Hello you beautiful people out there, what is going on? This is your friend Britik coming at you fast with another Destiny exotic loot guide, and today we got the mamas of all mamas of exotic weapons for you guys, the Sleeper Simulant. Finally, the mysterious weapon has been revealed, and the way to get it has been revealed too, and it's pretty easy. It's actually not that bad, so we're gonna actually go through it real quick. So the mission that I'm doing right here is actually a mission that appears on Earth. It is next to the Crota's Bane mission, where you go into Rasputin's place for the first time. I actually forget what it's called, so this is kind of awkward, but it's like light level 260, level 41, and it unlocks automatically, really. As long as you've been playing the game, it should be unlocked for you. I don't know if there's any prerequisites when it comes to like the purple weapons that you collect for Banshee. There's a lot of rumors about that, but for me it was just automatically unlocked, so just check Earth and you should get it, and then you kill the boss in the end and you get that Transceiver. So when you get that Transceiver, you got to put in 4 passcodes. Here they are in order, one by one. This is number 2 right here. 1 was earlier. Here's number 3. And then the next one you guys are going to see is number 4. So you just open it up, press triangle, put in the codes you need, and then you get that stuff that you need to get. And then you get over here to the part where it's now broadcasting. And now that it's broadcasting, a new mission will be available to you back on Earth. It is called Shadow Call, and it's pretty much the Cade Stash mission, but you have a time limit. You got to get all the way to the top. You only have 5 minutes. You gotta get all the way to the top, open the chest, 3 witches or wizards or whatever the fuck you want to call them spawn. You gotta kill all 3 of them, and then you will complete the mission, and you will get the next part that you need for this thing. You will get the fusion core. Now, this fusion core requires 5 parts. The first part is actually the archive mission. You gotta complete the archive mission on Venus. You can do this on normal difficulty. You do not need to do it on heroic difficulty, and so you need to complete this mission. It'll get you one of the parts. Another part that you actually need to get, which I do not show in this gameplay, in this video, is that you need to dismantle a legendary or higher rarity heavy weapon to get the second part. So just an old rocket launcher or an LMG would do, or just a newer one if you really don't have any old ones. The last 3 parts actually require you to defend warsats in patrol zones on Moon, Earth, and Mars. You don't need to do it in any specific order at all. Just make sure that you get the pieces after you're done with the patrols. You see me getting one on each one of the planets that I listed earlier, and you know you can get the warsat patrols almost in any region on all the planets. So after that, you want to go back to Banshee. You want to make sure that all of your pieces are in place, and you can do that by opening up your inventory, going over to your core, and pressing triangle or Y if you're on Xbox, pressing X on all the pieces you need, and then you will get reassembled Ikelos fusion core that you can give to Banshee, and then he's gonna hold on to it for a day. Then come back to him tomorrow. It's like Varix with the Cypher. You come back to it tomorrow, and he's gonna give you a strike to do. So I accept the core here, go along with my business, do some homework, whatever it is. Come back the next day, and he gives me a new quest to go and do the Ras 2 strike on a heroic difficulty, pretty much. It's level 42, but it's not hard because you get matchmaking. And you get to do it with other people. So you kill the boss, you get the loot, whatever you want, and then you'll automatically get it as a drop at the end of the mission. As you see right there, you will get the weapon frame itself, and everybody in the mission got one, so it's not a random drop, it's a guaranteed drop. Go back to Banshee, and he will give you the weapon itself, which is pretty epic. So let's actually take a look at it. It's got 100% impact for a fusion rifle. It is actually a fusion rifle that goes into your heavy weapon slot. If you do not know what it is already. So let's take a look at it. Looks pretty beast. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. Looks like something Rasputin would have. So the Sleeper Simulant basically tears through enemies and can bounce off once. It has CQB ballistics, or you can go with the smooth ballistics for more range if you choose so. Then you have the hip fire. More accurate with the hipfire, obviously. Speed reload, custom optics, and then you have injection mold. I recommend going with injection mold just because I like the extra stability, and you're not really going to be sniping too much with this weapon because you don't have too much ammo. And then activate Ikelos lets the ricochet bounce off 5 times, which is pretty cool, I guess. I never really seen it put to good use in tight corners or anything like that. So here you're going to see some gameplay testing against a couple different enemies, rather. So this is level 41 Reaver Captain, level 41 Major. Goes down in 2 shots. You can get critical hits if you get headshots with this weapon, so definitely aim for those. It increases it by 25% damage. The multiplier is about 1.25, and it does over-penetrate targets, as you see right here. I just got a collateral. between that Vandal and the Captain. And here you're actually going to see me use it against an Ultra Boss, who actually ends up dropping an Exotic Engram anyway. And it does about 16,000 damage. That's about the same amount of damage as an R2 Uppercut does with the Solar Blade when you have it at 310, and it you have the perk where you increase the damage with the R2. So it's pretty damn damaging. It's not overpowered like the Galahorn was in Year 1. I don't know what people expected, because Bungie actually just front out said that they didn't want another Galahorn incident happening. But it is a powerful weapon. It's twice as strong as a sniper rifle, and I have a 310 high impact sniper rifle that does about 8,000 damage to that same boss. I tested it later. So it's pretty good, pretty damaging. You can only hold about 7 rounds with it, 6 to 7 rounds. So definitely use them wisely, but it's a pretty good weapon nonetheless. So there you guys have it. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, make sure you all have a wonderful day. Bye.